Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Dominic Peterson, host of the Doug's on 503 podcast, where we talk all things Oregon football. Whether you're a first-time viewer or a long-time viewer, kindly ask that you hit that like and subscribe button down below. It really helps with the algorithm, but most importantly, telling your friends and family about the podcast, what helps it grow the fastest. Your mom, your dad, your cousin, your cat, your parrot, you guys know what I'm talking about. Tell them all about the podcast, and you're going to want to tell them about this episode, especially because I got a big-time guest with me today. I got 2024 four-star linebacker Kamar Mothudi on the podcast. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How's it going?
I'm doing great, man. Now that you're here to explain how your visit went down, Kamar Mothudi was just in Eugene recently. But before we get into that, I just want to do a little quick introduction. Kamar Mothudi's coming out of Campbell Hall High School. Am I saying that right? Campbell Hall?
Campbell Hall, but yeah,
Campbell Hall. Okay, Campbell Hall, Valley Village, California. Standing 6'3", 220 pounds, 247 Sports composite ranking got you listed at number 24 linebacker in the 2024 class, so top 25 in your position. Number 23 player in California. We all know how talented California is, so coming in highly ranked up there is really good. And number 256 nationally, top 300 player in the nation, man. So big congrats. Want to high five you for that one, man. Good job.
thank you.
100%, man. So starting out these interviews, I always like to, bring it back to your early days and just take it back.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up at? How's your hometown? And how do you think it kind of shaped you into the man you are today?
Nah, I got you. I mean, I grew up in LA. I still live in LA,
Okay, sweet.
And like you said, LA, or not even LA, but it's California in general, is very talented when it comes to football. So I think that definitely shaped me. A lot of the guys that I played Pop Warner with, like the same people on my team or that I was playing against, they're a lot of the same big time recruits that, you're hearing about now. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Playing against those guys every day can really shape your skills.
Exactly.
When did you really start getting into football? Did you start early, or is this something you kind of picked up late?
No, definitely early. I started flag when I was 4. Flag when I was 4, and then tackle when I was 7, like 6 to
Nice.
7. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, definitely when you
Yeah.
start early, that's a great sign of you're going to be really good when you get, into your high school years, 100%. What's one word that describes you best as a person? Let's just start there. What one word that describes you best? Let's do as a person, and then let's do one word on the field. What one word best describes you best as a person and then on the field?
I got you. I got you. As a person, I would say positive. I mean, I know it's kind of basic, but I kind of try to take a positive look on life and just anything I try and do. I try to take a positive approach to it. You never want to go into negativity. And negativity is contagious. Now, you don't want that energy coming back at you. So positivity is always a great thing. And then as a player, I would say coachable. Coachable. I think it's something a lot of players, like especially as you get to like higher levels in football, is something like that separates great players from good ones. Is like, are you able to take coaching, especially when people start to get media and ranked and like this, that, and the third. Being coaching keeps you grounded.
Oh man, I love those answers. Yeah, man. Having a positive mindset's always great. Being a leader on a team, especially for highly ranked, right? You got to have that positive mindset, especially if you guys are down or whatnot. Last 3 years have been really tough. So having that positive mindset as a person with everything going on in the world, right? And then,
Exactly.
being coachable as a player. I love that answer, man. That's great. Being on the field, especially as you're getting highly ranked, NIL deals nowadays coming at you, money you never seen. I mean, it's definitely easy to get a big head, right? So those are great answers. I love it. How about give me 3 reasons why you like to play the game of football?
I got you. So the main one I've come down to recently, I've been thinking about this, is leaving a legacy. How
Okay.
am I gonna leave my mark on this world, leave my impact, and I'm choosing to do that through football. You know, I play another way. It helps me like it helps me mentally, it helps me regulate like who I am as a person. Like I wouldn't be me without football. You know, and then the last reason, I mean, it's kind of like a kind of shallowish one, but I mean, health is wealth. Playing football, I'm always gonna be healthy. I'm gonna have to be healthy if I want to
Yeah.
perform at the level I want to. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All great reasons. Love why you love to play football, right? You started early, so it's kind of easy to love the game when you start early, right?
Yeah.
And when you're good at it, as you are. So yeah, man. So I love to kind of get those questions out of the way, just to,
Yeah.
kind of get a feel for who you are. But now let's get into the meat of the podcast here.
Yes,
The
of course.
visit questions, man. You just went to Oregon, took a Oregon visit. just off the top of your head, what stood out? What stood out to you most?
Oh man, it's gonna sound crazy, but like the architectural style of the building and the facilities,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, oh man, it's like modern and sleek.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't really know how to describe it, but man, it was awesome.
Yeah, I like the modern look. It's definitely kind of newer, and like the blackness just
Yes,
reminds me of like the
man.
Bat Cave, like a Bat Cave or something like
No,
Batman.
that's crazy because when I first got in there, this reminds me of Christian Bale. It reminded me of his bat. That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, man. It's like I've never been inside, man. I'd love to go inside, but I've seen the outside. I've explored obviously going to games and stuff. It's awesome, man. So you had a great photo shoot too. That's how I kind of find your profiles. I seen you in the Oregon uniform. It looks great, man. How do you like taking photo shoots? Are you a guy that likes taking photo shoots or because guys, Oregon was like one of the first teams to have a lot
Yeah,
of options when it comes to putting
right.
on the uniform. So some
Yeah.
guys like taking on that photo shoot, or some guys don't. They don't like it too much. What do you like?
No, I definitely like taking photos. Oregon was only so I've only taken like two visits and only had two photo shoots.
Oh
And
wow. Okay.
having yeah, so my other one was Washington, but to have Oregon be my second, it was man, it was crazy. I mean, like you said, it's just so much. It's kind of almost overwhelming because they just let you pick like whatever combo. So if you can think it and they wore it, then you could probably take a photo in it. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
yeah,
100%, man. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, the Oregon recruit, like when everybody comes to Oregon, you got multiple options, and some guys put on like kind of like different combos of uniforms. I wish we wore in the games. It looks nice.
Oh man, yeah. No, I had so many. I haven't even fully. That's why I haven't even posted them yet on socials. I have so many. I gotta fully just go through and see. But no, yeah, no, it was fire.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. And you took a visit to Washington as well. I mean, those guys, they only got a couple uniforms, you know what I'm saying? I'm just taking shots at the rival, you know what I mean? I'm just messing around. But anyways, more in all seriousness, though, you took a great visit. Obviously, you maybe got to talk to some coaches. Any coaches that you had some great conversations with while on your visit?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I probably talked the most with D coordinator, Tosh McCoy, the new backers coach, Coach Mike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's mainly those two. I mean, I
Okay,
got
yeah.
to talk to the whole coaching staff though. I was looking for the weekend, got to talk to everybody. It was all love.
Nice. What were they talking to you about? What are they kind of pitching to you about Oregon, and what do they kind of see how you fit in Oregon?
No, no, they definitely see me as what do you call it, inside backer.
Okay.
Linebacker. I mean, so yeah, the linebacker is what I play. Is
Sweet.
what I'm recruited for. No, yeah, but besides even that, they're just talking to me. How they are as people, how they like to coach, teach, make sure all their players get it. Stuff like that. Their resumes, where they came from, just them, just people.
Okay, just kind of getting to know each other and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
it. All
relationship.
right. What about any did you get the chance to meet any Oregon players, like walking around, maybe any current active Oregon players on the
Yeah,
team?
well, I don't know. You could count it as active, but I got to meet Noah Sewell, which is
Oh, yeah,
he's
100%.
kind of
Nice.
like the blueprint almost. Where I was
Yeah.
trying to be in a few years. So
Sweet. How was
where
that? What did you guys talk about?
it was awesome. He's super humble and quiet. Very like
Yeah.
chill, low key type of vibe. But it was good getting to meet him.
Yeah, man, I love it. He doesn't do too much media either, so whenever you get a chance to talk to him, it's always great. And yeah, super humble guy, very low spoken guy. I love it. And yeah, just it's in the draft, the model of who you want to be if you come to Oregon, right? That's great. So are you planning to come back to Oregon? Do you have any visits set to come back to Eugene?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna be back up there on for the spring game, which is
Oh, oh,
yeah,
okay.
the 29th on the
April
20th.
29th. Sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So expect Kamar Mothudi there for the
Yeah,
spring game.
yeah.
Add him to that spring game visitor list. On top of that, do you have any other visits to any other schools?
Yeah, I'm actually going back up to Washington on this April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
I'm sure Oregon fans don't want to hear that. Hey, but there are some Husky fans that do watch the podcast, because I do when I do talk about, sports in general, I'm talking about the conference. So Husky fans, you guys got Kamar Mothudi coming up as well. So be on the lookout for that. Um, does this trip, you had a nice trip, you're coming back. Do you think this trip maybe puts Oregon at the top of your list of schools?
It definitely bumped them up, moved them up. They're definitely close to the top after this visit.
Okay, sweet. Do you have a top schools list coming out soon or anything? Or
I think I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I do drop one, it's gonna be towards like middle-ish of the summer.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
so a little bit more time, a little bit more time. All right, man. Well, I think we got what we needed. I really appreciate you, man. Do you want to add anything else before you go from your visit, or you think we got everything covered?
No, I mean I'm good. I appreciate all the love and support from the Oregon fans. It's awesome. Yeah, let's go Ducks, man.
Yes, go Ducks, man. Love it, Kamar. This is 2024 four-star linebacker Kamar Mothudi coming out of Campbell
Yes,
Hall
sir.
High School out of Valley Village, California. He was just on a visit. He's going to be back for the spring game. Do you want to put out your social media so they can be on the lookout for those photos?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kamar.Mothudi on all socials. Should I
There
type
you guys go.
JC chat? I'll type in the chat, or you can put it. It's fine.
Boom. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Put it in the description and the title. I also put your at in the title as well. All right, man. Really appreciate you. Let's catch up after the spring game. Let me know how that goes as well. All right.
Of course.
Appreciate you. Can I get a go, Dex?
Go Ducks.
All right, guys. I'm your host, Dominic Peterson. This is the Duck Zone 503 podcast. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button down below. But most importantly, like I said, guys, telling your friends and family, word of mouth is what helps grow the podcast the fastest. Go Ducks. I'll see you in the next pod.